Hello guys, this is Nadeem from Maths TV. Hope you will like this video. Before starting, I just wanted to invite you to be a part of our YouTube family. You can do this by just clicking the red subscribe button. Also press the bell icon so that you get notifications for newly released videos. And do not forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram. Without wasting your time, let us start. Hello guys, today we'll be going through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3 Core 058031 October November 2017. Question number 1. Write on the temperature shown by each arrow. This is 10, this is 20, so each one is equal to 2, 12, 14 and 16. So this will be 16 degrees Celsius. Degree Celsius is already there, so we'll just write 16. And for this one, this is minus 20, so this will be minus this is 0, so each one is 5, 10, 15 and 20, so it will be minus 15 over here, so minus 15. B part, the table shows the daily temperature in this location for 1 week in Jan, so this will be Sunday, Monday up to Sunday. This one they have given this. So which has the coldest? Coldest will be the lesser temperature. So minus 6 on Friday. So we'll write Friday as answer. Then find the difference between the temperatures on Sunday and the temperature on Monday. So Sunday is this one, Monday is this one. So this will be difference of 6 degrees, because from 2 to 0 is 2 and from 0 to 4 is 4, so it will be 6. Then in this location, the temperature recorded at 7:35 was minus 3 degrees Celsius. The temperature was recorded again 8.5 hours later. At what time was this temperature recorded? So basically you have to add the time. So 7 hours and 35 minutes and plus 8 hours and 30 minutes, so 8 hours and 30 minutes. We can add this time and it will be 16 and 5, 16:05. So answer will be 16:05. By this time the temperature had risen 7 degrees. Find this temperature. So from minus 3 it is increased. From minus 3 to 0, 3 are gone, so further 4. So 4 degrees Celsius will be the temperature. Now question number 2. Jeff owns a clothes shop. Shirt, tie and coat prices are given. A customer buy 3 shirts, 5 ties and 1 coat. So 3 shirts mean 3 into 24 plus 5 into 12.50 and plus 46, and this will be adding up to 3 into 24 plus 5 into 12.50 and plus 46. This will be adding up to 180.5. So 180.5 will be our answer. A jacket has a price of $64. Jeff increases this price by 8%. Calculate the new price. So 8% increment of this one, directly we can calculate 108% of 64, which will be equal to 108% of 64 will be equal to 69.12. $69.12 will be our answer. Jeff also increases the price of a dress from this to this one. So increment will be $30 against 250, and we have to calculate the percentage. So for percentage we'll be multiplying. So this will be 30 divided by 250 and multiply by 100, and this will give us 12, so 12% will be our answer, and 12 over here. The shop has a rectangular floor measuring this and this. The floor covering costs this many dollars per square meter. Calculate the cost of the floor. So area we will calculate. Area will be equal to 5.5 multiplied by 8.5, and this will be equal to 5.5 into 8.5 will be equal to this much, 46.75, and cost is 12. So cost will be equal to 12 multiplied by 46.75 will be equal to this multiplied by 12 will be equal to $561. 561 will be over here. And Jeff invests 3,600 for 3 years. This much amount for 3 years, 6% and compound interest formula. So for 3 years. And formula we know amount is equal to principal amount into 1 plus R over 100 raised to the power T or N. So this will be, P will be principal amount. So 3,600 invested, and 1 plus rate is 6, basically 6% over 100, and time duration is 3. So this will be simplifying to 3,600 into 1 plus 6 over 100 and multiplied, not multiplied, basically par 3, and this will be equal to 4,287.66, and this will be our answer, 4,287.66. Hopefully you're following everything. Question number 7 is scatter diagram. The scatter diagram shows the scores of each student in class 7, class A for the written test and the speaking test in French. So this is written test, this side is x-axis is speaking test. So they have shown this line, the line of best fit has been drawn. So they have drawn line of best fit already. Each test is marked out of 60 marks. So in which test did the class perform better? Give a reason for this one. So we'll have to give the reason also. So performance better is basically on this side, and reason for this one is that they are scoring higher for this. So if we see, most of the points are in this region, upper region, not in this region. If they are in this region, it means performing better in speaking, but they are above on this section. So line of best fit upper portion or this side. So we will say that a written test, I'll move page, yeah, the written test we can give answer, and most of the students performed better in written. So, or you can write most of the points are having higher value for y. Now, what type of correlation is shown in the scatter diagram? This side, right side is up, so this is positive correlation. So we'll say this is positive correlation. One student is much better at speaking French than writing French. Put a ring around the cross that represents this student. So we'll have to indicate that student which is performing better in speaking than written. So this is better, this one, so we can ring this. Then next one is one student scored 39 in the speaking test but was absent for the written test. Use the line of best fit to estimate the score for this student in the written test. So 39 in speaking will be this line, and if we check the reference of this line will be over here, so it will be over here, and we can take from here, this side will be we can take as 42 we can take this one, so it will be 42 over here. Then B part, here are the scores in the written test for class B. These are the scores. Find the median. So we'll have to find the median will be the middle value, and for middle value we have to arrange data first. So we will be arranging, we can take 8, which is the lesser one, so 8, then next will be 14, and next will be 17, and next will be 21 is this one, 22, 23 is there, so 23, then 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29 is this one, 30 is there, so 31, 32 is also there, 32, then 39 is also there, then 41 is there, and last one is 48 is there. So this is also done. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. We have not missed anything, so they are odd, so 1 2 3 4 5 from this side and 5 from the other side. So our median is 29 in the middle. Median means middle value, so we have arranged them and taken the middle value. Mean will be adding them and dividing by the numbers, so it will be 8 plus 14 plus 17 plus 21 plus 23 plus 29 plus 30 plus 32 plus 39 plus 41 and plus 48 and whole divided by 11. And this is how we are calculating the mean, average mean basically, and this will be 8 plus 14 plus 17 plus 21 plus 23 plus 29 and plus 30 plus 32 plus 39 plus 41 and plus 48 and divided by 11 will give us 27.45, or we can round it to 24.5, 27.5, so 27.5 will be our answer. Question number 4a part, plot the point C at -4 and 2. -4 will be this one and 2 will be over here. So this will be the point, and this is C. I will write C over here. Write down the mathematical name of the triangle formed by joining the points A, B, C. So mathematical name of that triangle we have to write. So if we draw that triangle to check what type of triangle it is, we can join these points, and that will be basically this and we can see this is right angle triangle, so this is 90-degree angle, so we can write here right angled, or even scaline also, because all three sides are of different size, so scaline also we can write on the vector AB vector is this one, coordinates of A are -4 and -2, and coordinates of B are 4 and 2, so we can write AB also. So AB will be B minus, AB will be equal to B, coordinates of B minus A, so 4 minus -4, and then 2 minus -2, this will be the way. So 4 plus 4 will be 8 and 2 plus 2 will be 4, so these will be the coordinates, and we are writing over here. Then comes find the gradient of the line AB. Gradient of line AB, we can find rise and run. So rise is from here. So what we can do, we can change in y over change in x. So what I will do, I will draw a dotted line from here up to this one, and a dotted line on this side as well. And if we check, and we will be considering basically this triangle for slope or gradient. So 1 2 3 4, so 4 units on this side, and from here to here will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 units, so 8 on this side. So 4 over 8 will be 1 by 2 or 0.5. So we can write m is equal to 4 by 8, which is equal to 1 by 2, or we can write 0.5, and our answer will be 0.5. Write on the equation of the line AB. Now equation of the line, gradient is there, y-intercept is this one, which is 0. So we can write y is equal to 0.5, basically y is equal to mx plus c. This is the equation in slope intercept form which we'll be using, and y is equal to 0.5x plus c is 0, so we'll write 0, so y is equal to 0.5x. This will be our answer to this question. B part, complete the table of values, and table of values we know we can use calculator, and we will be getting that one. So alpha x first, and square will be this one, plus alpha x, this one again, and minus 5. So we have typed this equation. After that we will be calculating. We'll be pressing this calculate button. Calculate for x is equal to -4 to check that we'll be getting 7 or not. So we will get 7, so this is 7. Now we can check for -3. So calculate again for -3 and press equal to, this will be 1, so 1 will be here. So for -1 also calculate again for -1, this will give us -5, and calculate for 0, sorry, so we cannot go back, we'll have to type again. So alpha x squared and plus alpha x and -5. This was our equation. So now calculate for x is equal to 0, and this will give us -5. So this one, then for -1 also it was, so I'll double check. For -1 is also -5. So now for 2, calculate for x is equal to 2, this will be 1, so 1 here, and for 4, this will be 15. So now we have completed this table. So 1, -5, -5, 1 and 15, these are the values. Now we have to plot this on this given grid. First value is -4 and 7. So -4 is over here, and 7 is +7. So in the middle of 6 and 7 will be over here. So this is the cross. Then -3 and 1. So -3 and 1 will be over here. Then next is -2 and -3. -2 and -3 will be down. So -2 and -2 is this one. So -3 will be this value. Then comes -1 and -5. So -5 will be this value. Then comes 0 and minus 5. 0 and minus 5 again, this one. Then 1 and minus 3. 1 and minus 3 will be this one. And then comes 3 and 7. 2 and 1. So 2 and positive 1 will be in this value, and 3 and 7, so 6 here, and 7 will be this one. Then comes 4 and 15, so 15 will be over here. Hopefully you understood. So this is basically a quadratic graph opening upward. So we will be now drawing this one. So to draw smoother curve, we can rotate the page according to our convenience. So I'm rotating over here, and then we can draw a smoother curve like this one. So try to draw as smooth as you can. So we will be rotating page according to our convenience, and we are plotting as smooth as possible like this one, and we got a nice curve. Hopefully you like this curve as well. Okay, so this is done. Now use your graph to solve the equation, this one. So this equation is, if we check the question, it is having same equation, x squared plus x minus 5, and now they are saying equal to 0. It means y equal to 0, and y equal to 0 is what? Y is equal to 0 is x-axis basically. So x-axis are intercepting this one over here. So these two are the x-intercepts. So this will be minus 1, minus 2, and it's lesser than minus 3. So minus 2.7, we can write this one as minus 2.7. So this will be minus 2.7, or even we can take this one as 8. So 2.8 I will be taking, and this will be 1.5, 6, 7, and 8. So I will be writing 1.8. So minus 2.8 and 1.8 are our values. And then question number 5, and this is basically bearing question, I think. So the scale drawing shows the positions of 3 towns A, B, C. The scale is 1 centimeter represents 12 kilometers. Okay, so find the actual distance between town A and B. So before starting this question, I want to clear a point that this paper which we are using is published paper, which is a little reduced one as compared to the original paper which is handed over to the students in examination hall. So you will have to keep in mind that wherever we will be taking measurements mean length measurements, not angle measurements. Wherever we will take length measurements, that will not be matching with the marking scheme. So this point you will have to keep in mind while solving all the IGCSE past papers. Now we will have to take the length of this one. Scale is already provided, which is 1 centimeter is equal to 12 kilometers. So find the actual distance between town A and B. So A and B, we can measure this. A and B is around 4 point. This is exactly 4. So this is 4 centimeters. If I join this one, A and B is this one, which is basically exactly, if you see, this one is exactly 4 centimeter. So 4 centimeters mean 4 multiplied by ratio is 12. So 1 centimeter is equal to 12. So 48 kilometers. Now this is 48 kilometers, but in actual in marking scheme, I'll write marking scheme calculation, which is they have given answer as 51.6 kilometers. So it means they have taken this measurement as 51.6 divided by 12, it means their measurement was 4.3. So this is what I was telling you, that this measurement is different. So this drawing calculation is this one and marking scheme calculation is this one. So I have explained both the calculations. I will be writing here marking scheme calculations so that you will not be confused, but I have given you the whole basically the complete calculation. I have done mistake over here. This should be multiply by 12, and this will be multiplied by 12 and equal to 51.6. so 51.6 I'm reflecting over here so that you will not be confused. Measure the bearing of town B from town A. Bearing will be angle, so bearing will be accurate, it will not be having difference. So B from town A, B from A is this bearing. So to measure the bearing we will be using the protractor, so we can rotate the page if we need. So we can rotate like this and check the angle. Basically, if we will be checking this angle, this angle is bearing of, basically they are asking for measure the bearing of town B from A. So town B from A, if we measure this one, we'll have to fix this point and this one. So if you check, this arrow is lesser than 50. So lesser than 50 mean we can extend this line. To check accurately, we can extend this line like this, and now we can figure out this is around, see this one, 40, 41 to no, this is 40, 45, 46, 47. So this is 0, 47. We will not write 47, we'll write 0, 47, because you know bearing is always 3-digit number. So this will be 0, 47, and we will not be writing degree symbol on it. Measure the bearing of town B from C. Town B from C. So B from C, we will join B and C, and this will be this one. So B from C is basically this one, and now we have to measure. So what we will do, we will measure this angle and we will subtract from 360. So we'll write 360 minus this angle, and this angle is how much? We will measure this by the help, again we have to extend basically. So to extend that one, first we just extend this north, and with the dim line we can extend this, and now we can measure this angle, and this will be measured over here. We are joining this one, 0 line, we are coinciding 0 line with this one, and over here, and this is basically 68 exactly. If we check, this is 68, so 360 minus 68 will give us 292. So this is basically 068. So 068, this will be equal to 292. So we will write this proper answer over here, which is 292. Degree symbol will not be given. Now town D is 84 km from town A and 42 km from town C. In this part, use a ruler and a compass only and show your construction arcs. On the diagram, construct a possible position for D. 42 kilometer from A. No, 84 kilometer from A. So 84 kilometer from A and 42 kilometer from C. So if we have to check 42 kilometers, this will be equal to, by this scale we will divide by 2, so it will be 42 divided by 12 will give us 3.5. So this measurement will be 3.5 centimeter, and 84 divided by 12 will give us 84 divided by 12 will be 7, so this will be 7 centimeter. So this 7 centimeter line is from A. So what we will do, we will open the compass 7 centimeters, and this 7 centimeters we can check exactly up to this one. So if you check this is exactly 7 centimeters, and 7 centimeters from A. So 7 centimeters from A will be this area. So this one. So the second arc is basically, you can take an arc on this side as well for being safer side. So the other one is 3.5. So 3.5 will be over here. So 3.5 is this one. So 3.5 is from 42 from C. So 3.5 from C, this arc is not intersecting. So what we will do, we'll extend this arc, which is this one. So we can extend this arc and this arc as well. So if we go through the question again and check whatever we have done, they are saying in the part in this one, so on construct a possible position for town D. So we need possible position for this one. So it can be this one, this point, or it can be this point. We can write D over here. So basically we can give this point. So this is 3.5 centimeter from here, and 7 centimeters from A, 7 centimeters from A, and 3.5 centimeters from here. And even so this is also another option which you can provide, but I'm giving this option. Hopefully this is a plane takes 10 minutes to fly the 84 kilometer from town A to D. Work out the average speed. Speed we know is equal to distance over time, and 84 kilometer distance, 84 kilometers, and 10 minutes. So 10 minutes we'll have to change into hours, which is divided by 60. So it will be 84 fraction and 10 and fraction and 60, and this will be equal to 504 kilometers per hour. So we can write 504 kilometers per hour. The bearing of town E from town A is 118. Work out the bearing of town A from town E. So for this question, what we can do, town A can be over here, and town E is like, for example, 118. We can take 100, and roughly we can take over here, like over here, this is like town E. So town E is this one, town A is this one. So I've just drawn a rough drawing for your understanding, and this is basically the north, this one, and north on this side is this one. So they are saying that the bearing of town E from town A, town E from town A. So it means this angle is 118 degrees, and we have to find work out the bearing of A from town E. So this will be the angle, and it means if we extend this one, if we extend this, so this angle is 180, 180 plus this angle is equal to this one, so this will be 118 plus 180, so this will be 180 plus 118, which is equal to 180 plus 118 is equal to 298. So bearing will be 298. Question number 6, A part, find all the factors of 18. So factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. These are the factors. Then a multiple of 30. Multiple of 30, we can write any multiple of 30 like 3 2s are 60, so or 90 or any multiple we can write. Then this one we'll have to find the root of this. So the root of 2134.44 will be equal to 46.2. So we will give answer over here 46.2. 2.5 raised to power 3, 2.5 raised to the power 3 will give us 15.625. 15.625. Then 0.2 raised to the power minus 1, this will give us 5, so this will be 5. Write 72 as a product of its prime numbers. So 72 as a factor of its prime number. So 72 we can write 2 into 36, then 2 into 18, then we can write 2 into 9, and 9 we can write 3 into 3. So these will be the prime numbers. So it will be 2 raised to power 3 into 3 raised to power 2. So this will be our answer. We can write here 2 raised to power 3 into 3 raised to power 2. Find the lowest common multiple LCM of 16 and 30. So 16 and 30, we can use division method. 16 and 30, so 2 8s are 16 and 15, then we can 2 4s are 8 and 15 as it is, and 2 2s are 4, and this will be 15 again. Then we can divide it by 2 again, so it will be 1 and 15. So 1 and 15 can be divided again by 3, so this will be 1 and 3 5s are 15, and so this will be the answer will be 2 into 2. We will start from here, 1 2 3 4 and 2 into 2 into 2 4 times, and multiply by 3 and 5. So multiply by 3 and 5. This will be resulting to 2 raised to the power 4, 2 raised to the power 4, and multiply by 3 and multiply by 5. This will be resulting to 240. So our answer will be 240 over here. Clock A chimes every 6 hours. B is clocking at every 9 hours, and this one at 2 hours. So at what time will 2 clocks will all together? So basically this will be we'll have to check the this one common multiple of these two. That will be, we'll have to check the common multiple. So we will calculate basically LCM of 6 and 9. So 2 3s are 6 and 9 as it is. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, and next will be 3 1s are 3. So it will be 2 into 3 into 3, which is 9. 2 into 3 6, 6 into 3 will be 18. So starting from 2 a.m. we'll be adding to 18, so 2 plus 18 will be equal to 20. We can write 20 hours or we can write 8 p.m. So because 12 plus 8 will be 20, so we can write 8 p.m. Question number 7. Bag A contains 20 counters. 6 are red, 9 are blue and the rest are white. Jared takes one counter at random. Write down the probability that the counter is red. So red are how many in total? Red are 6. So 6 out of 20 will be the probability. So we'll write 6 over 20. Then white or these two are 15, 15. So white will be 5. So 5 out of 20. So probability will be 5 out of 20. And yellow are, there are no yellow basically, red, blue and white. So 0 will be probability for yellow. And B part, bag B contains green counters. Green counters, black counters, purple and brown. So these are the probabilities given. We know that sum of probabilities is 1. So 1 minus these 3 will give us the green. So 1 minus these 3 probabilities, which is 0.3 plus 0.24 plus 0.18. So this will be equal to 0.28. So this will be 0.28. Complete the table which we have done. Then bag C contains 8 red counters and 12 blue counters only. And bag D contains 6 red and 9 blue counters only. A counter is taken at random from each bag. Show that the probability of taking a red counter from bag C is equal to the probability of taking a red counter from bag D. So from C, red counter will be having probability of 8 by 12, 8 over 12, whereas from D, red will be show that the probability taking red from C is equal to the red from B. Okay, so red from B will be equal to red from D is 6 out of 15. So 6 out of 15. So this will be simplified to basically, if we compare these two fractions, this is 2 by 3 and this will be also 2 by 3. This will be 5 basically. 8 by, this is basically it's not 12, it's 20 because total is 12 plus 8, 20. So it is 4 by 5 and this is 2 by 5 and this is also 2 by 5. Yes. So both are simplifying to 2 by 5. So that's why they are having same probability. 2 by 5, 2 by 5. Question number 8. Multiply out the brackets and simplify. So we will multiply, this will be 10x plus this with 3 into 5 will be 15, minus 2 into x will be minus 2x, and minus 2 into plus 4 will be minus 8, and then this one will be 8x, adding like terms. So 15 minus 8 will be minus 7. So our answer will be 8x plus 7, because this is 15 is plus, so 8x plus 7. An equilateral triangle has side length of 2x. Write down an expression in terms of x for the perimeter of the triangle. So perimeter is 2x plus 2x plus 2x, which is equal to 6x basically. So 6x will be the answer. A square has a perimeter of 20a. Write on an expression in terms of A for the length of one side of the square. So perimeter is this one. So like for example, this is a square which is adding all sides as 20A. So this will be like 5A, 5A, 5A and 5A. So this will be 20A. So we can write as 5A. The diagram shows a rectangle. So this is the rectangle. Find an expression in terms of y for the perimeter of the rectangle. So 2 into 2y plus 5 plus 2 into 3y plus 1. So this one we can write as, we can multiply these also, like for example 4y plus 10 plus 6y plus 2, and we can further simplify. This will be 10x, 10y plus this will be 12. So this will be our final answer, which is 10y plus 12. Hopefully you understood this as well. Then D part, 1 mint cost m cents. So mint is costing m cents. 1 toffee costs 6 cents more than 1 mint. So it will be m plus 6 for this one. The cost of 3 mints. So cost of 3 mints mean 3m, and 7 toffees plus 7 into 7 into m plus 6. This one will be equal to 182. So this is basically equation which we formed from here, like 3 mints and 7 toffees. 7 toffee, each toffee is m plus 6 is equal to 182. Now we have to simplify this and find basically term of m. Solve this, find cost of 1 mint. Mint will be this one. So m value we have to calculate. So 3m plus 7m plus this will be 42 is equal to 182. And further we can simplify. This will be 10m and is equal to 182 minus 42. So this will be 182 minus 42 will give us 140. So this is equal to 140. So m will be equal to 140 over 10, which is equal to 14. So m is equal to 14 cents will be our answer. Now question number 9. The drawing shows a triangle A. Triangle A is over here. This is shown on a 1 centimeter square grid. So this is the triangle shown. Find the area of the triangle, and we know area of the triangle is what? Area is equal to half into base into height, b into h. So base is 1, 2, 3 units. So 1 by 2 into 3 into height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So 5. So 15 by 2 will be 7.5. So this will be equal to 7.5 centimeters square. On the grid, draw an enlarged triangle, enlargement of the triangle A with the scale factor 2. So enlargement of A is required. So we will be drawing this one enlargement. We can so enlargement will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So by scale factor 2, this will be, this side will be 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one will be the point. And this side is 1, 2, 3. So it will change to 6, 4, 5, 6. So up to this one. So we can extend that one to this. And this will be the enlargement. And we can join these 2 points. So this is the enlarged drawing which we have drawn. B part, this is the drawing provided on this scale B and C. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle B onto C. Triangle B onto C. So if we see this one, this is basically rotated, and rotation will be, we can check the rotation also, and if we join this with this, we will get basically the center of rotation. We can get from here, this is the center of rotation, and it is rotated through 180 degrees, so we can write here rotation 180 degree, rotation 180 degree, and center will be, or we can write about origin, which is 0 0. So this will be done. Reflect triangle B in the line y is equal to -1. So reflection of triangle B and line y is equal to -1. Y is equal to -1 will be this line. Y is equal to -1 will be this line. So reflection of B, so this will be, like for example, from this line 1 2 units, so 1 and 2 units, so this point will shift to this one, and this will be over here, and this one will be 1 2 3 units, so from here 1 2 and 3 units. So we have marked all the points. Now we'll be just joining these points. So first of all, we will join this point with this one, and also we will join this point with this, and lastly this will be the final drawing. So this is a reflection, and translate triangle B by the vector 5 and 1. 5 1 x value is 5, so we'll have to translate this one, each point by 5 and 1. So x value will be 5 for this point, 1 2 3 4 5 and 1. So over here this point will be translated over here, and this point will be 1 2 3 4 5 and 1, this one, and similarly this point will be 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 will be this point. So we got the new location, and we can draw this new location translated triangle like this one. So this is our final translated drawing which we have done. Now question number 10. Question number 10 is saying these are the first 4 terms of the sequence: -2, 6, 14 and 22. Write down the next term. So for the next term, what we will be doing, we will be checking the difference, this and this. 6 minus 2 will be 8, and this will be again 8, and this will be again 8. So the difference of 8. Next will be plus 8 will be 30. So answer for this one will be 30. And the rule they are asking, rule is add 8. So add 8 to the previous term, or add 8. Then they are asking for find the expression for nth term. So for example, for n is equal to 1, we can write 8n, and for n is equal to 1, this will be giving us 8, but we need -2. So plus 10 will be giving us -2. So 8n plus 10. For checking this one, 1 2 3 4 5, whether it is working or not, so we'll replace n is equal to 5. N is equal to 5 will be 40 plus 10, it's 1 2 3 4 and 5. So basically it's not plus, it's minus, because this will be minus over here. So this will be 8n minus 10. For example, for n is equal to 1, it will be 8 minus 10 will be minus 2. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5, it will be 40 minus 10, which is 30. So this formula is working. So 8n minus 10 will be our formula. The nth term of another sequence is 5 into n plus 1 minus 6. Write down the second term of the sequence. So n is equal to 2. We will replace. Put n is equal to 2, and we will get what? 5 into 2 plus 1 minus 6, which is equal to 3 into 5 will be 15. 15 minus 6 will be equal to 9. So our answer will be 9 over here. Then C part, these are the first 4 terms of a different sequence. Write down the next term of the sequence. So this will be plus 3, and this one will be plus 7, and this one will be plus how much? Basically this will be 11. So we'll have to find the next term. So this is basically second order difference. If we check, this is 4 and this is also 4. So second order difference is same. So if we have to write next first order difference, it will be 11 plus 4, which is 15. Now we can go to the term, and it will be 19 plus 15, and 19 plus 15 will be equal to 34. So we will write here 34, and our answer will be 34. This will be our answer. Hopefully you understood the questions, and don't forget to subscribe Maths TV, and also recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows, and introduce this channel to your respective teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.